Okay, at this time, I'll call the Budget Committee meeting to order and ask for everyone to please register their presence.
5 present, 0 absent. We have a quorum.
Thank you. I now ask for the emergency announcement to be played.
Before we get started, let me read the emergency evacuation procedures. In the event of an emergency evacuation, an alarm will sound. Everyone should exit the building by way of the nearest stairwell in a safe and effective manner. If the nearest stairwell is blocked by smoke, use the other stairwell. Do not use the elevator. Once you've reached the main floor, follow the exit signs to exit the building and quickly proceed away from the building. Please be mindful of others evacuating and of emergency vehicles.
Thank you. Now I'll ask, is there any input from anyone in the audience on items on the agenda? Seeing none, move on to item D, it's approval of the minutes. This is for the October 9th, 2018 minutes that need your approval, and they are located in your packet. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes? So moved, Mr. Chair. Ms. Hannum, Commissioner Kaler. Any discussion or any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Minutes are approved. Item E, finance transfers, increases and decreases. Item E1A, Resolution 18-11-001 on the Parks and Rec, $72,500, and this is approved as our 50% match in last year's budget as part of the grant application that was just received for the gym floor at the Everett Recreation Center. Do I have a motion to forward this to the commission workshop?
So moved.
Have it moved by Commissioner Anderson. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Hannum. Is there any discussion or any questions on this? Seeing none, I'll ask you to please register your vote.
Five yes, 0 no. Motion passes.
Thank you. Item E1A2, Resolution 18-11-002 from the Highway, $120,000. This is also a previously approved 20% match that we just received the grant award notice on the dollars, and it did change from $200,000 to $160,000. But so it need to show that it's adjusted on a 20% match that was previously appropriated, and it is an 80% from the state match. Do I have a motion to forward this to the commission workshop?
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Anderson makes the motion. Do I have a second? Second. Second from Commissioner Kaler. Is there any questions or discussion on this? Seeing none, I'll ask you to please register your vote.
Five yes, 0 no. Motion passes.
Thank you. Item E1A3, Resolution 18-11-003. This is Highway, $750,000. Approve the appropriation for $750,000 in Fund 176 already has been approved. This is a reimbursable grant, and there is no money in Fund 176 currently to front any accrued expenses. Highway Fund 131 is transferring this money from its operating fund to its capital project fund to cover the expenses until reimbursement occurs. Do I have a motion to forward this to the commission workshop? So moved, Mr. Chairman. Commissioner Kaler makes the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second from Commissioner Anderson. Any questions or discussion on this? Seeing none, I ask you to please register your vote.
5 yes, 0 no. Motion passes.
Item E1B1, Resolution 18-11-004 for the school fund, $76,500. use of fund balance for $750 each for the 73 regular and 29 special bus routes. Do I have a motion to forward this to the commission workshop? Hearing no motion, dies for lack of motion. Item E1B2, Resolution 1811-005. This is a library, $290,518.66. Use of fund balance for the chiller replacement and HVAC software bid. Do I have a motion to forward to the commission workshop?
I'll make a motion.
Motion moved by Ms. Hannum, second by Commissioner Stinnett. Is there any questions or any discussion on this? Seeing none, I'll ask you to please register your vote.
5 yes, 0 no, motion passes.
Thank you very much. Seeing nothing on our discussion or possible action items, we'll have one item. Hang on just a second. Go ahead, Mr. Vineyard.
I just wanted to make the committee aware. I told you when I was polling you about moving the start time next year for our meetings to 5 p.m. That met with everyone's approval. So when you see the calendar presented to you next month, we'll be reflecting those time changes. But again, it won't happen till calendar year 19, so it'll be the January meeting.
Thank you. Thank you. Financial reports are included. This is for information only. With nothing else on the agenda, do I hear a motion to adjourn? Ms. Hannah moves to adjourn. So moved.